Guys, welcome back. Abundant Fire, Astrology and Tarot. Want to go ahead and have another quick reading today and just talk about some cards. But first and foremost, let's get down to business. Somebody's really dealing with it right now. Recent past, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. We're feeling it. We're feeling it hard. This is a rock bottom, but we'll get to that. Ten of Swords coming up next. Right now, Ten of Wands. That's also, man, that sucks. I hate it for you. I'm sorry to hear that. Coming up though, Two of Wands. We're doing some contemplation. We're doing some feeling. We're doing some planning. Fun one. Judgment. What are we going to do with this? What are we going to turn it into? You may have noticed in the thumbnail, we've got the Emperor hanging out in the corner. We've also got my buddy Temperance hanging out too. Love it. He keeps showing up. So want to follow that and see where it goes. But let's kind of get into it and take a look at the cards a little bit more. We got the Ten of Swords, right? Ten of Swords, that's really not a great card, but we're not even going to bog down in good or bad, great, negative, positive, all that. Let's look at where we were, what we're coming out of. Ten of Swords, rock bottom, painful endings, betrayals, bad stuff, right? Kind of pushed to a point, feeling defeat. Feeling defeat. We're looking at defeat from a couple angles on this one, and that sucks. I agree. I agree. And I feel it with you, man. I really do. But we're gonna keep looking, right? Part of the tens on this is a completion, is a finality, is a feeling of a forced closure. This Ten of Swords isn't you probably didn't want it. And if you did want it, you were really feeling your back against the wall. It's like, well, I mean, I'll choose it, but that's kind of silly allowing anyone to feel like it was a choice. This wasn't a choice you chose. This was a choice that was done for you, chosen for you. We'll get back to the tens on this though. In the middle, what we're dealing with right now, what we're feeling with right now, looking at that sense of defeat, looking at that sense of betrayal or a painful ending, looking at all that, man, we're feeling burden. We're feeling exhaustion. We're feeling responsibilities. We're really feeling the external pull, a sense of obligation, you know? You had all this air energy, all this emotional energy wrapped up in the swords in that blow. And then now we've got this, and this is fire energy. This is creative energy. This is life energy. What we're looking at with the tens and tens is a mental and emotional defeat, one leading right into the other. You got the emotional defeat of the sword energy, and then the mental defeat brought on. I mean, this part isn't rocket science. It almost seems like a promise, right? A good solid Ten of Swords is going to lead to a good solid Ten of Wands. That just seems like a given. That makes sense. Hey, it's not fun. I'm not like clap, clap, thumbs up, but it's comfortable, when I do find myself in a bad spot, knowing that I wasn't the first one to ever be there. eh, I- Short comfort in the moment, funny comfort after the fact. And speaking of after the fact, we're taking this pain, we're really feeling this, and we're feeling our obligation. We're not begrudging our obligations, we're not pushing against our obligations. We're feeling our obligations, and chances are we're feeling the ramifications of our previous decisions upon those obligations. Misery loves company, and you know boy, we sure love to hate ourselves. So I'd say double fun, right? But that gives us this Two of Wands shows up. This Two of Wands is coming up. This is our future. This is what's right around the corner. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take all that energy, all those tens energies, and we're going to make it into a two. 10 and 10 is 20. 20 breaks down to two. We also have 20 here in this judgment. Isn't that fun? So before I get ahead of myself, the Two of Wands is decision making, is planning, choosing a path, expanding beyond the immediate confines. Everything right now kind of sucks, but it's temporary. We're going to get beyond it. And we're going to get beyond it in the way that we choose. And we're going to get beyond it in a way that allows us to reflect upon the Ten of Swords, reflect upon the Ten of Swords energy, feel our Ten of Wands energy. I mean, hey, you're here. It's good to feel it, right? What's the point of being here if you're not going to feel it? What's the point of going down that path if that path isn't going to mean anything? What's the point of packing up all your stuff and taking it with you if you're not going to take all your stuff with you? You're gonna, it's bad, but it's here. It's there. Get your energy, go. Get your stuff, go. You gotta take care of you. And you're committed to taking care of you better and different and in a more, I don't know, I don't want to say a wiser way, but a wiser way. That this two energy of it, the twos on this is decision, is choice. Two is duality. Two is always duality. And then we have judgment. And judgment to come up here, I mean, just like the picture shows, I don't know if it's supposed to look like a ray of hope, but right now in this reading with these cards, that looks like a release. That looks like euphoria. That looks like a ray of hope. Spirit jumps up towards purpose, reuniting with source, fortified in the determination and the crucible, feeling, choosing the path to go forward, awakening, calling, decisive transformation. This isn't just aligning goals. That's hard enough. That's aligning goals is really difficult, and that's a hard challenge for most folks. This, especially this paired with this is aligning your soul's purpose. So you didn't just, the good news is this Ten of Swords catastrophe, that wasn't for fun. And the Ten of Wands feeling, that wasn't for fun. But there's homie Temperance. We love it when he shows up. And what is that all about? That's about balance. That's about purity. That's alchemy. That's burning it away so it can come back together. That's separating everything. You got to dissolve everything out. You can't let go if you're still holding on. Sounds silly, but you got to dissolve everything out. And only in that moment of total dissolution can the impurities be released. And then we coagulate and recongeal, come back a little bit better, a little bit stronger, and a little bit purer. This temperance energy fortifies, superseded, overseen by the emperor to really call into focus, call into purpose, help put in the finer point that, hey, this isn't just all navel gazing and silliness, and it isn't all just, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, look, who's this? Just showed up the magician. This is about the soul's purpose. This is about building and moving forward, alchemizing, reflecting, taking, and transforming. Thanks so much for your time. Hope you guys liked it as much as I did. Abundant Fire, Astrology and Tarot. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll pop up some videos over there. And thanks so much for stopping by. We appreciate your time and we appreciate you. Thank you.